This is what you do. Do you know how much certain things you've got to do on the YouTube world, and then they cut it off at the beginning where they're supposed to be picking you up with the algorithm, this, that, other, and they don't because you can't blooming hear me. You can't hear me, can you? Hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah? They ruin it. I've already studied it. I've studied it. This is the Matrix coming down. You know what I mean? tom8os Zoolander coming soon. Anyway. How are you? I'm dying. I'm going for sympathy. I don't even want to talk to you. What you got to do is, please subscribe to tom8os channel. It's poorly. He needs help. He needs help mentally and physically. Oh! She said like that. You want? Sorry, I'm stuck in my words. I've been asleep all afternoon because I didn't go to sleep all night. I was up all night. I had a couple hours sleep in the afternoon yesterday, and then that made me stay up all night. And then I had to me and Poker had to get to the hospital. So that's what we did. You know what I mean? Then we went to the hospital and had this done in the early hours of the morning. Well, after you lot don't take no notice on my live streams, do you? You're like woman in shop. She's just said same. I'm losing weight here. I can't do no weights. I've got to work out with my one arm. That's going to look daft, innit? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to look like crab arm. Ah! Fucking joyful. And then everyone's asking me silly questions. They're like, what's happened to your arm? Woman's just done it in shop. Shani's just done it. I told you 2 weeks ago, I fell over. And now, I'm getting it mended. Freaking weeks, I've been showing my fingers to the screen for 2 weeks. I'm looking ragged. I was sat there, I had to take my hat off in the hospital, and I had to see the damage, what that fake hairdresser had done to my head totally in the light, and all the light everywhere, and all the mirrors getting changed, like that. Everywhere. I've had to see the extent to the damage. I might go down to his shop tonight. You know what I mean? I know the crackheads who live there, round corner. They'll do out for 15 quid. You know, freaking, it is what it is. Anyway, let's not get into it. Yeah, it's bad, bro. It was scared. Gumming him. Rachel Plopper. Oh, did you do it to his oh my god. We've just had this art Ploppadops. We've just been moaning about Shanna and the woman in the shop, and everyone else was seen, and everyone on YouTube. Oh, how did you do it? What? 2 weeks ago. Why did the doctor take care? The doctor can't handle it. Yes, Matt. The doctor can't handle what they did to my hair. He was astonished, and he had no hair. But he's not bothered, he's rocking it. Because he don't matter. Because he's driving a brand new BMW 745 Series X, whatever. They're going and putting people's hands together like me. So he's not bothered about his bald head. But he was bothered about mine. He went, what have they done to you? He went, I'm not going to be able to do out for that, Tom8os. I mean, how do you know what Tom8os is watching me on YouTube? Kid you not. I'm not lying. They all do. Hello, darling. And anyway, they just... It's atrocious what they're doing. It's a crime to society. It's horrendous. It's getting beyond the joke now. You know what I mean? Not being Englishist or whatever they call it, but listen, if I'm not, if self-employed people have all this stuff to prove to make sure that you're a law-abiding citizen in England, how come people aren't law-abiding citizens and are coming and pretending to be hairdressers and what God knows else? We've had this conversation time and time again, but that's because it keeps happening time and time again. I mean, sometimes I walk past the barber I used to trust, right, and he looks at me like that, as if he's lost his long lost love. And it's like, no, because I'll go in to get a haircut at his hairdresser's, and then sometimes he's unable to cut hair. You think you're going to get in there with him who can actually cut hair, and he disappears. And then someone else who comes in who can't sing the ABC, someone who doesn't know the alphabet, that type of stuff, don't know what 1 millimeter is to 10 inches. Do you get where I'm coming from? and then they're pulling, and they're spraying, and they're pulling it out, and they're digging it out, and then they're doing a skin fade, and then he decides he don't want to do a skin fade, so he chops a bit of this out, and then he don't want to chop that out anymore, so tries a skin fade here, and don't give it. I bet, do you know what? I bet he signed his sen in for a week on books, working as a hairdresser. I bet he's put back 100 grand through. I can't even put 100 quid through without banks threatening to shut my account. What's that? What's that about? Oh, you ain't 100 quid, Tomo? Where's that? I think that's an international fraud charge. We might start watching you now. What do you mean, you freaking dickheads? It's crap. And this is the result. Because if I, technically it's the butterfly effect. If I'd have been able to get to the decent barbers, I wouldn't have been in that situation. I'd have been in a different barber. I'd have been in the barbers getting a decent haircut, which means I wouldn't have ended up here, whereas I was going for a race and where I fell over. If they'd have just done decent haircuts, it'd have changed the entire thing of my life. And they know that. They know that you can miss an opportunity if you don't look your best. They really do. And that's why they're coming for a hairstyle near you guys. It's not just me they're coming for your hair as well. I'm not even lying. It's not even a joke, they are. They're not coming for you to do your windows properly, I'll tell you that. I kid you not, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have some. No, I can't have no stuffing. Well, and to top it off, Poco wanted to make me some Mexican food, didn't she? So I'm sat in there with a bloated belly from eating so much Mexican food and the beans. And yes, the belly started rumbling. And yes, Tomo had to. Oh, sorry. Yeah, El Tomo was fought in the hospital. Like, it's a good job it didn't stink. I kid you not, what? I've not got a wrinkle because I ain't had my juice yet. You? You make Mexican food before an hospital operation? I was sat there. There were 10 people. They weren't 10 people. There were. It was the African woman and another African woman. They had nice booties, should I say. They were very kind to me. They looked after me, made sure my arm was held up. And then there was the Indian woman, she was nice and friendly as well. And then there was the guy, and then the other guy, and the other guy didn't mean to have an accident. No need to, is there? It was the women holding my arm. So big shout out to the women in the hospital for holding my arm up. I'm gonna miss you guys, women. I'm not gonna miss you guys. They were talking some rape rubbish between them. Listen, I'm not even lying. It doesn't matter what trade you're in, whether you're a plasterer, whether you're a bricklayer. They've still got their own. Them doctors and surgeons have got their own little humour going on. You had a man doctor there, a man doctor there, a man doctor there. He's talking about Cambridge. He's talking about what happened at blooming Kensington or something, and he's just cracking on doing my hand laughing his head off. I kid you not. It was like being, if I'd have closed my eyes, it would like just being, I don't know, it was like being in a wine bar or something. But it made it easier for the fear and the anxiety and the depression and the celiac kicking in from this. Anyway, right, I'm gonna have this. So I won't read your messages. So I won't read. Oh, we didn't get no coffee. And I didn't buy no cigarettes. I'm true to my word. I have had no cigarettes in the last 2 days, I think. 2 days, I think I've been without cigs. So I'm happy about that. I really am. I'm not happy. I tell you what, I'm also happy about the email, which if it does get a reply to, I think the email was sent to me and WhatsApp, etc. Listen, Mr. YouTube or Mrs. YouTube, blah, 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 blah. I think you need to give me more time for these certain things. That's if you want to choose me this time, because you didn't take me to Cannes Festival without wanting to charge me freaking £2,500, which I'm not paying £2,500. You need to pay for me to go. So yeah, so hopefully someone gets back in touch with us, but it's like, it's too soon. I don't mind going down, but I don't think that woman's going to see my email till the office is open tomorrow. So it is what it is. I've been a busy bee. I've got a bad hand. I'm willing to go down, buy myself some new trainers, and poco, some flip flops. I've got to look the best wherever we go. You can have flip flops, and you can be my cameraman, camera woman. Oh, listen, guys. I just found a blooming crow over there. I was going to rescue it. Listen, double touch screen said that. I was going to rescue the crow, but I thought I need to Google it. Because you know what crows are like. They started swooping down like this. And even though I feed the crows here, it was on the Geno further around the corner. So the crows started swooping down for its injured friend. And I didn't know whether they were trying to eat the crow or whether they were attacking me. I was just on my way to the shop. They know I'm the bacon guy. They know I chuck them bacon, pork, steak, everything, chips. So I thought I'll Google it. I've Googled it and it says, yeah, crows will protect their friend, or maybe they just want to literally stop you from saving it because it's an invader of the territory. Do you know what I mean? So I Googled it and it says, yeah, you're best leaving the crows alone. So you can all think I'm bad. If anyone thinks I'm bad, I'm not being bad. I did what Google said. And I'm not saving the crow because I'm going to get attacked by the crows. A bit weird, isn't it? I always feed them birds. I was going up the Geno and I seen it hopping along like that. So I walked up to try and help it because I thought, well, I'm injured. That's injured. I'll bring it into the house, get some food and stuff. But no, the other crows started going psycho, swooping down. It was like out of an horror film. And it was, oh God. It was a bit crazy. This is what it is though, innit? Is this empty bag? One moment, guys. Sorry, I will read the messages. I'm just rabbiting on for a minute. Right, Campbell. Because of what happened to North, yeah, it's blooming crap. Is it started? I seen that this morning, early hours. But I didn't. You gotta be careful what you repost because the video I saw was really, really horrendous, and it was, you could see a lot of it, and they said, look, check this out, try and repost it before it gets taken down. And I was literally wondering, because I was up all night, so I seen it blooming freaking come out, blooming horrible. So it's horrendous. It's horrible. Stay safe, people. They're everywhere. You know what I mean? I am Groot. Yeah, man. Smash more times than Harvey Pronzi's off. I don't know what he's on about. Who's been smashed more times than Harvey Price's iPad? What's that even mean? Miss Campbell, are you arguing again? I love listening to Tom rant. I know he needs to. I'm in more or less the same issues after surgery too. This ain't about you though, Matt. If you want it to be about you, Matt, you need to freaking... you need to make your channel, bro. I'm having the sympathy. So yeah, yes, there was an attack yesterday in Ireland. Everyone and now riots. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, especially our town. I'm terrified. You'll be fine. It's you know what's gonna go happen. It's like, obviously, I don't want to get into it. It's just, let's just say I took Poco on public transport on an area I used to live lately, and everyone on the bus what I used to get on, I did not know. I didn't know anyone. Well, I knew one or two, but it's like that area was predominantly just people you knew. Now I don't know none of these people, and none of them speak the same language, which is bizarre. This is bizarre. It's like, what's so... Do you know what? I think there's going to be a tsunami or something. Because there's no way you let this happen. There's got to be a tsunami and the planes are going to come and... I don't know what's going off. I don't blooming know. It's just weird. I tell you what. Might be able to get some cheap land abroad. Let's invest. Let's invest, guys. All rich uns are. Anyway, I'm not getting into it. Reply to you, Miss Richard Plopper. Oh my God. Oh, it ain't about me at all. Would never claim that, mate. It's all about me, bro. One time. Should do a song like that, shouldn't they? I'm only joking, Matt. Talk all you want. Talk all you want. If you want it to be about you, let it be about you. Express your feelings. This isn't it. As long as you're nice on the channel, I don't care how you express yourself, as long as you're nice and not rude and disgusting and talking about banging the nurses in the freaking operation theatre like that while Poco's in there are waiting for me. I didn't do anything. Are you on live?
Not yet.
No. Yeah. Anyway, it's all just fun and games, innit? So yeah, it's all just fictional, darling. Warped times for real. Yeah, it's just blooming weird. Fair play to the Irish. Be safe tonight. By the time England grew a pair of balls too. Yeah, they did, bro. England grew a load of balls. They got locked up. One of them grew balls. Say we're gonna protect his family with certain weapons. What was being used against our communities, and he did a 5 stretch for his little rant, and just didn't even do all. He just said that he was going to defend himself against the people who tried to come to his house. If to do, and I think he did 5 years for it. He come out, his missus had ran off with someone else, and his kids won't talk to him because they tarnished him. That's what it is, bro. That's what you get for defending yourself as an English male. It is what it is. Just saying it. Do you know what I mean? Where are all the Warren G's gone? Where's all the gangsters? There's no gangsters helping the communities. They all took a little bit of. Do you know what I mean? Got a little bit of easy cash. Got to drive a Bentley or something for 6 months, and then got stitched up by the people coming from the other countries. And now he's trying to take over. Ooh, that's what happens, bro. So you can't say that the white English man or even the black English man, or even the China man, or anyone from around the world isn't protecting their countries. Every time they open their mouth, they're lucky they're not blooming locked up, bro. So, it is what it is. I kid you not. Anyway, well said, chat, said Mr. Kenneth. Haha. It's constantly happening. So yeah, I ain't scary situation, but we have locked our doors. Yeah, I've opened my window. And bought a blender. So yeah, Matt said, no one can teach the NI how to write. I'm sure it will be nowhere near as bad as it was in living memory. Emotions are raw, but it'll pass soon. Live and let live, said Matt. Oh, blimey, that's so inspirational, Matt. I said, what did I say? I said express yourself. I didn't start going on about your emotions and stuff. I mean, next year we're listening to Harry Styles or something. Billy Bloom, is that tea? Said Billy Cadoo. Yeah, it's here. It's here, it's lovely tea, bro. Anyway, hey, listen, what you gotta do? I've worked out Poco's shopping regime, because obviously me and Poco are learning to talk to each other more through the situations. So what I've realised is, we're gonna have to spend some time with a pen and paper and saying what 2 for 1 means. 2 packs of sausages for £5 or 1 for £5 or £4.75, you get 2. Don't be Poco. She's not even listening to me again. She never listens to me. Anyways, that's it. Mr. Do, what a space cabinet. You are fit, Tomo. You are blooming fit, said Mr. DJ, aka 76k whatever, virtual plopper dopper, la. You're just right. I mean, I'm just right, aren't I? I am just right. Listen, did I add you on the other thing? Was that you? Because I've done this before. I added someone and it weren't even them. I did it with Marky Carrot Boy. I thought I'd added Marky Carrot Boy. It wasn't Marky Carrot Boy. It was some other dude called Mark. But obviously I've seen your picture, but you never know, someone might be using a fake picture. Double tap screen, send a like, check out YouTube shorts. And listen. 1 minute, I'll talk about it in a minute. Hope you heal quickly and nicely. Said poor brick. Poor brick. Poor brick. Right, anyway. Have you ever seen I don't even know, bro. I don't know. If beer costs half the price, buy twice as much. Yeah. You should try getting face on with me. I was in a thingy mood. Not a mardy mood. I was just getting on with it. Listen, does anyone know about football? Because I know the World Cup's on soon, but there's other things happening. And does anyone know how many football teams there's in London? Not gonna, whatever, because I've got my email too late as far as I'm 1 minute, I need to go over here a sec. We're back in a minute. Sorry, cupboard door squeaking a bit. So, 17 professional teams. Blimey! Well, I don't know. Well, let's see what comes of this, but I think I received my email too late. Might be an excuse to go and buy some new clothes though, just for the sake of it, just in case it happens again. Too late, but you don't realise I'm an injured man. Oh, well, and I'm not just an injured man, I'm a dismantled man. They're dismantling my head with the blooming, what's it called? With the bad haircuts. They're blooming ridiculous. Right, what am I doing here? I'm going to put that there. That can go down a little heat. I'm going to chuck up. How many sausages shall I do? All of them. How many sausages shall I do? Cook on? Shouldn't be on. Anyway, I'm not bothered. Not getting into it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Anyway, sorry. Oh, I'd have loved this email to have come up before. Maybe it was my fault for not handing the stuff in quick enough. Did you see my screen then? What happened then? Or was that just my eyes? That'll be this wearing off. Oh God, I'm going to start tripping soon. No. So yeah, sometimes maybe I'll do things a little bit to last minute. So maybe it's my fault as well. But at least we got the email this time. So yeah, I play clarinet. Bless you, Mr. Immortal. Santana says, British accent is blooming amazing when it comes from Tomo. Thank you. Well, I am surprised at that, lad. Bad Matt. The images within the noise, but the women's football for context, says Matthew. Rachel Ploppadammer says, okay, Tomo, you're the best looking in the world, even though you're looking aggy at the moment. Might as well watch Point Dry, mate. Might as well watch, I don't know what RD's on about. I'm glad you're playing your trumpet. Okay, now type how you do no splits. Message retracted from that. Help me watch it, Matt. I'm gonna get you. Women's football on that. Now listen, guys, you're on about the football, aren't you? There's not wrong with the women's football. Listen, I'll be honest with you. And most of you guys now who don't play football, who still got memories of when you were 18 or 20, the last time you did play football, most of these women would actually whoop you at the moment. And to be fair, I'll be honest with you. I've got to a stage in my life, I'd rather watch the women's football than the men's. I kid you not. I would do every single one of them women on 1 minute. Can you close your ears?
No, I'm not on.
She's online. Well, you know, anyway, it's just open all. But yeah, any red-blooded male would love to do 90%, 99% of them women on that football team. It's nice. Do you know what I mean? I used to have to freaking. Do you know what? I used to have to watch freaking Beckham and freaking Rooney going like this with snot boogers on floor going. After you've just lost freaking 3-0 or something. Now, when we lose or when we win, I get to see freaking birds jumping on each other and it's legal like that. Kissing each other on the cheek, going mwah. You know what I mean? Running like that. You're getting to see something. Do you know what I mean? You what? I'm cooking. Just because it's not on table when you walk in from freaking wherever you've been. Wow. I can cook. I went to the shop by myself, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And even 1 minute shop went, you've only just had that done today, ain't you, Tom? I went, yeah. She went, where's she? I went, oh, she didn't fancy coming down. She felt a bit tired. So I had to come down with my dodgy arm to get all the stuff myself. But like I was saying, you've got the women running around on the women's football team. I don't mind it. I'm all game for it. Let them do what they want. I don't know why guys they're slagging some blonde woman off because she wants to kick a football. Most of the guys who slag the women off couldn't even kick a football back in the day anyway. Do you know what I mean? I kid you not. Where's the thingy magic? The spatula. Yeah. Mate, I seen a guy, he was in pub with us. Oh wait, when England were on. And he were talking shite. He went, I'm not watching that shite, women's football. I'm not watching that. I went, well, you couldn't play football you send back in there. He went, what do you mean? I went, you never played with us back in there, football. He went, so? I went, so you were shit at football anyway. At least their heart's in it. At least they're doing a bit of something for football. And you didn't do out apart from get pissed up outside at pitch all freaking all his childhood. They wouldn't even kick a ball with us, bless him. You kick ball to him and he'd be like, ah, nah, I'm having a special, bro. Do you know what I mean? So don't be slagging the women off for the football. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're a geriatric 60-year-old, if you're 40 odd years old like me and think you can still raise professional football players on tarmac, it doesn't matter. As long as you're safe and you're enjoying yourself, that nice aura of enjoyment. And I'll tell you what, there's no better than watching that England women's football team. Every single one of them lined up like that. Boom, boom. You know how the mind works. And she can laugh all she wants. And people can call me a narcissist and a creep and whatever and a flirt and a cheat. But it's not cheating because she does it with me. She loves it. She loves it when I go like that. You know what I mean about other women, because then it stops me doing it to her. She's a bit frigid, you see. Do you know what I mean? I know she came here with lipstick and that, oh, anytime you want, Tomo. But yeah, after she realised anytime you want Tomo, it's 5 times a day, every single day, then she realised it's on lockdown, it's not anytime you want Tomo. So she's happy for me to talk like this, because it keeps the limelight off her. Mrs. Friggy. Mrs. Friggy?
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. Kid you not. Anyway, it's cool. Double tap screen said like, Matthew, yeah, but no one complains when you scratch your bins in public. Oh, we know you're joking, thank you. Fun fact for men, our bits get itchy too. Yeah, I had to do one of them and all the swab earlier. There it is. It's crackers. I had perfect teeth, you know. This is why I don't trust women. I had perfect teeth up until 2 years ago. Perfect straight, perfect brightness, everything. And then I got a little infection in my mouth for kissing someone I shouldn't have. It's not just about STIs, guys. It's not just about sexually transmitted infections. It's about if a woman's kissed someone who's got manky teeth or something like that, or you don't know where she's been for 2 weeks. That's it. Look, I got an infection. I had to go to doctors and everything. I got my electric toothbrush out, brushing my teeth for days and just fighting against the illness. I took care of these for years. These chompers. Everyone used to think I had fake teeth and they were that nice. Now look, I'm just like everyone else. I might have to do what the Essex people are doing now. I'm gonna have to get some veneers. Is it veneers? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Anyway, I can't hear my sausages cooking loud. Right, bosh. Anyway, are you male or female? Well, at this moment in time, I'm just going to get ugly and I don't know what I'm going to do to try and keep fit. You know what I mean? 1 and 2 and motivation. Motivation. I'm going to have to do aerobics or something. Because literally, I can't do out. I had a motivational guy over there and he was being subtle with it. And he went, do you think it's all or nothing, Tomo? Is it all or nothing with you? Now you've got a little injury. You're not going to be doing the weight bench. You're not going to be doing the squats, are you, Tomo? It's all or nothing with you, innit? You're being made subtle. I'm like, bro, I've got one arm. I've got one arm, bro. You can't fucking do it. Look, I just do. Yeah. How am I going to go on the weight bench, bro? How am I going to do the squats like you were saying? How am I going to do the deadlift? How am I going to do the pectoral arm thing? I can't do it. It just, he's like, that's not the spirit, Tomo. So I'm going to find something to do. And I don't think it involves sprinting. It is what it is. Sorry. One arm bandit, yeah. Get one arm, still the boss. Thank you, Chris Smith. Bless you, you're a star. We love you, Chrissy Smithy. Right, Mr. You'll remember when you took Kyle on a date to the Himalayas, and at the top you played the guitar and did a little cute dance, like came on man. Let the chat know about your relationship. Who the frick is Kyle up the Himalayas mountains? I swear that I would never go up the Himalayas with anyone called Kyle. No, in fact, I won't even go to a nightclub with anyone called Kyle. I kid you not. It's in the name, innit? Kyle. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about it. I don't know. Or am I just talking shit just for whatever? Them turkey teeth are nuts, yeah. The turkey teeth are veneers. I can sort it out anyway. Basically what I did, I just got a knife and screwdriver and everything. I was scraping at my teeth like that and it was just coming. And I was like, what's this? This is like the plague in my mouth. I was like, out with Listerine. I was gurgling. I was brushing for days. I was like, they've messed my teeth. I think I probably took about 6mm of enamel off. I would just be like that. Funny crackers. So you got to be careful, guys. You really do. All your stuff, what you do all your life, could be taken away from you. Kissing someone, you should have wisdom there. Yeah. Message deleted by Natalie, thank you. Nobody's that is G's. tom8os. tom8os. Double tap the screen, send a like. Otherwise, I'm just answering questions to Matter and the freaking what they call spanners. The moderator spanners. Yes, Mr. White expansion. Yes, Air Dog. Join. Just by kissing someone though, yeah? Because basically you can tell once you know and you've took care of yourself. You know if you've got a little infection or something. Because you'll get a little bubbling in your mouth. And you'll be like, what's that? And you'll spit out. And then your mouth will go a little bit like bogey-ish. Do you like thick? Your saliva goes a little bit thicker. And then you spit out and it comes back. It's an infection, and that's what you've got. That's when you know. Have you seen Jeremy Kyle? Listen, I don't know how old you are. There was a program called Jeremy Kyle back in the day. They got it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. You got to be careful. It's it just starts and it infects your body. It's a plague. It's a plague, and you do get it. Google it. Google it. You don't. You can either Google the NHS website about it, or the dentistry, or listen, that's why you're supposed to clean your toothbrush, or you can just go and watch Jeremy Kyle and you'll know exactly what I'm on about. Them infections spread, bro. That's why you got to stay away from people like that. Do you know them people who wake up and don't brush their teeth and they have a cup of tea? Do you know them people who wake up, they have their breakfast and they have a cup of coffee? And they eat all the germs what they've had that night. They haven't rinsed their mouth out, they haven't brushed their teeth, and they just sit there with a coffee at 6 in the morning like that after they've been in bed for 12 hours eating spiders and germs going in their mouth and all crap. And then they just sip a coffee and it tastes different. And they go, ooh, isn't that nice? Like what, germs from the night before. You gotta be careful. That's why I don't like this property as well. Airborne spores from the mold issue. They still haven't been back in touch. They're going to owe me more money. Damn, I'm going to phone my solicitor tomorrow because they haven't been in touch with me with a start date. And I'll be damned if they think I'm freaking waiting in here. I've got places to go. I've got people to see. I've got stuff to do. I've got people to complain about on freaking YouTube when they send me the freaking email to possibly be places 24 hours before you're supposed to be there. Looks like it's another one I'll miss out on. I think they're having a laugh at my expense, me. You know what I mean? Every time I look on freaking internet, it's Ed Blummin Matthews, big stacks as freaking hardest man in UK having a go at someone. Jim Skins doing even Jim Skins nailing Madonna. HS TikTok is in Badai. That freaking Ashley or whatever her name is, she's doing alright and OnlyFans. And me and Poco are sat here getting injured, just going to hospital. We've got no VIP treatment. We ain't got shit. I don't think this YouTube world's for me, guys. You know what I mean? I did a YouTube show. And I didn't get 1 million views. And I didn't get no money for it. Maybe it was a shit show. I liked it. It is what it is. Mate, there's a picture of an egg. Even an egg got more YouTube views than me. I'm sick of it. I really am. This is what it is. Maybe I'm just destined to be on the streets in the ghetto forever. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go and be a street guy, a 50-year-old street man. I'm gonna have to get my pigeons working for me though, what live outside my house, and the crows, because I can't run them. I can't run streets to Sheffield with a package. I've seen it on police camera action. I can't run. Look what happened last time I ran. Oh, imagine that with 20 coppers coming after you. A little fat man trying to relive his youth being a criminal. I don't think it's gonna work out, you know. Anyway, double tap the screen, send a like. Do a backflip, but I can't do a black. I'm freaking injured, and I'm losing weight. I tried flossing, but that dance move was too difficult. Exactly. I got a water floss, so I think it's stupid. Said plopper dops. I actually nailed it in the end when I was thinking about Tom8os. Is this how the guy broke his arm? Flossing. Ha! Flesh shot. Poor Tom8os. It is. Jim Sting, I think, I'm not even going to say it too much, but I think it's freaking all Eddie Earn me. It's all Eddie Earn. He's just jizzling around. He did say to one of the people up here, because one of the people were up here, he did alright in his career, but he never got the £30 million fights, the £100 million fights, do you know what I mean? I think it's because he's not from Southend-on-Sea. You know what I mean? So I've seen Jim Skin knocking about with Eddie Earn of a week. I bet Big Stacks has been there as well. You know what I mean? They come on my channel over 6 months, one of them talking shit. Not them two, some other dude, some fighter dude, talking shit, and then he nicked my lines, what I said on live stream, and did it on his blooming interview. Mate, you gotta watch out. This is Earn. This is Earn and his freaking Essex boys. Yeah. Freaking. This is Eddie Earn. He's just freaking. He's just taking over the internet with everything. He's just ripping out everyone else off in England. Everyone. You'll never see him with a Northerner. Not for long anyway. He complains about frigging Conor Ben leaving him. You know what I mean? He's left the rest of the country for the Essex boys. This is what it is. I ain't got a vendetta with Eddie, and he's actually one of the most funniest people. I used to love watching him argue with Eubank. There's no better than watching Eubank and Eddie Earn go backwards and forwards on stage, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But it's just at a conference. It's blooming hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. I kid you not. But yeah, I'm not getting into it. I'm not bitter, just because Essex boys are taking over. We're not bothered. I've got freaking whoppy floppy disk and Hawkeye. Yeah, me on floppy disk are going for it. Do you know what I mean? While Hawkeye's just sat there watching all my content to be a jizzler. I think he should play for 4 months membership. These sausages aren't doing, you know. I'm gonna have to put them here. 1 minute. They're taking too long. I'm not having this. Alright, that should do them. Anyway, sorry. Warning. I care, but why? I don't know. Warning for what? Warning, as before, how to treat others. Yeah. I'm gonna get done again because I swore at someone the other day. We're being a bit of a pillar, talking about one of old people I banned off the channel. So I'm probably gonna get done for that and all. I'm always getting done for shadow bans. Right, listen. If anyone calls me a Brit on here, or Tom8os, that Brit or that Pommy, I want you to report their account. Because it's illegal. Nah. No, if we're not allowed to say other words, other people aren't allowed to call me or you lot Brits. You know what I mean? And I don't want the Aussies called Aussies anymore. They can be called the Australian people. Listen, I'm not kidding ya. Do you know what I mean? And the French people are not being called frogs anymore. They are being called French people. French people. I'm sick of it. Why am I getting done off YouTube? I'm sick of it. Anyway, not bothered. That's why they shadow ban me. I get it all the time. I was going to school, but I'm now invested in the chat. Drama law, you're great. Thank you, Mr. Athena. Thank you for not scrolling past. Check out my YouTube shorts. You're in for a blooming whale of a time. There's hundreds, there's thousands, there's loads on the playlist. You'll see me wearing a wig, dancing to Carly Simon shorts. You'll see me getting jizzed on in the woods by old Tomo. I jizzed on myself. You'll see loads of shit. There's loads of shorts. You'll also see me running around Spain at some time being a pillar. This is what it is. And you'll also see me go from being skinny to being muscular to being freaking massive and muscular to skinny to moving an American woman in and turning into a fat reporter. I had a six-pack a few months ago. This is all the food she fed me over Christmas. And then I got injured, so now I can't even work out. I've got all my motivational speakers telling me, well, Tomo, you should be able to do the weight bench and your squats. It is what anyway, it is what it is. You're invested now, bro. You'll have to come back. I haven't turned this on again. So yeah, check out the YouTube shorts. You'll meet some lovely people on here, and you will also meet some evil people. You will meet some sly people. You will meet some people who just want to suck you off and pretend that your life matters to them, just so they can try and screw my channel over. But it's not going to work. So I've got an army of little women who stand by me. I've even got Fastbook from Scotland. I've even still got my little Poco in there, an American, Native American Indian, Mexican. And she's also a Christian as well, because the dad were a pastor. I don't even freaking get where she's from. But she's still here, bless her. Even though we argue from time to time. She's in it. So all the little trolleys who go and try and ruin my channel and then come back 6 months later and try it again and blah, 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 blah. It's hilarious. Because they never freaking win. And I'm still here. Every time. Only thing what's taking me out is the freaking barbers. And we've already had that rant, so I'm not having the rant about the barbers again. Listen, normally I look better, prettier than this as well, but I'm a bit aggy. I've done no training. They've messed my hair up, they've ruined my hair, and I've been up all night and I ain't had a shave because I'm saving my shave till tomorrow or Thursday if I do get to go to this little meeting thing, which I don't think I'm going to be getting it. How am I going to keep in shape? What am I going to do? Anyway, right, Fastbook, how are you? What are you doing, bro? Fucking Fastbook, I told you over there, I broke my finger racing a professional football player. But someone came into the hospital who had a lot worse trauma than me, and I said to him, I went, save that person's life. I don't need it doing yet. If my finger never turns back the right way ever again, it is what it is. At least you saved that person over there. And he went, yeah, Tomo, shift, that's what we were going to do anyway. Move me out of the way, save some dude. I was like, oh, cheeky mess. Didn't even give me the options, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But they saved them people. And I've gone back 2 weeks later to get pins in my arm and my thing here. My finger to there. It's gone a bit weird. So yeah, they put the pins in. So that's my excuse for not doing another Carly Simon short at the moment. So, and I said, I'm not listening to people anymore either, because I get into a zone to do my YouTube shorts. And sometimes when I haven't finished all 3 or all 4 of them, people are like, give me the one, give me the first one, give me the second one. That takes me out of my little zone. It really does. I've got loads of little things written down there, but I'm not in a zone to do them. Not at all. You've got to be in it, and you're in it, and you live it. And you might think it's just a 5-minute short, but it's not. I am that woman. I am Carly Simon, getting jizzed on in Black Country Park every so often. I really am. I imagine getting jizzed on in the park as Carly Simon. You've got to put yourself into it. She don't get it. She's like, Tomo, Mrs. here. She went, you in that dress, you're getting a bit too used to the character. I went, what do you mean? She went, it looks like you enjoy it. I went, I've got to look like I'm enjoying it. I'm getting jizzed on in the park by old Tomo. She went, yeah, but you're enjoying it too much. I went, no, I'm not. I went, it's a blooming YouTube show. They don't listen. They don't listen. Sorry, I'm not ranting, I'm just thinking. I'm still hungry, me. I need something to eat now. Blooming, that's a blooming big message in it. Yes, LK, he lives it. I did. I lived it. I was getting it. And it's her fault because I had to stay in character when I was getting jizzed on. There wasn't just one scene and done. I did it my scene first time. But what Poco was doing, she was holding the bottle of jizz like that in front of the screen. So you could see the bottle of jizz going on my face like that. It wasn't real jizz, it was, what's it called? Potato salad, and it was gone off milk just for fluffy bit. It was like gone off, horrible, it stunk horrible, bit of vile, but it looked the part of jizz. So it was alright, enjoyed it. Then she complains, but I enjoyed it too much, I didn't enjoy it. Not like being jizzed on. Gets in your hair and everything. It's a pain to get out of your hair. Anyway, he does it to get attention. So, duh. Obviously I did it to get attention. When you're real, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? You are real. You did like the video, or maybe you didn't. Natalie liked it. She was like, oh, I wish I were playing Carly. You know what I mean? Even mentioned Shani in it. Because Shani, we had a little chat on her live stream, or my live stream. We were chatting with Shani, and we were talking about she had an operation on it. She was having an operation on her eye because she got something in her eye, flicked in her eye. I went, haha, I'll put you in my YouTube short then. Getting the jizz, yeah, you get it, I know. So yeah, it was fine. So yeah, obviously I did it for attention. Sorry, are you talking to me? Sorry, let me shut the window. The crows. Oh, I'll tell you about the crow in a minute. Have I already told you? I don't know. Oh, yeah. You did, don't you? I do it. Yeah. That's not funny. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. You can put one of them little twigs on for finger. Someone used to say when I first came on YouTube, they were trying to turn people against me. They went, he's only on it for subs, not for friends. I went, I've never been on YouTube before, so obviously I'm on it for subscribers. And obviously I'm on it for the view time, and obviously I'm on it to meet new people. I don't exactly know what it's like, and I did make some friends. But it's just like real world, you've got to be careful, don't you? So yeah, but subs and friends equals money, equals yachts. I want to go to Monaco. I want to be banging a Kardashian when she splits up with Lewis Hamilton, stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I want that yacht. Do you know what I mean? Did you see him in that little dress? I kid you not. What's Hamilton got what I ain't? What's Hamilton got what I ain't? Apart from the freaking 30 million blooming Monaco GP fastest car in the world type shit. I don't see what else he's got me. Maybe he's got more money for an airline at Turkey. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking shit now. So I'm stuck doing this, and I've just gone in that room. She's farted, and I'm not being funny. That weren't normal. Oh, these sausage are so nice. Like to get 2 for 1 though when they come on. Right, I will catch up. Mr. Ghostman, he's been pulling himself too much, broke his tendons. Mate, I was sparring with like 30 odd key over a year when I could, and I was skinny at the time. And yeah, I kind of broke one of them then, do you know what I mean? It repaired itself pretty quick though, but it's over, it happens. It's crackers. Now I couldn't even be bothered to lift a bottle of pop. Do earlier? It's like I was carrying 2 bags of shopping, and I just couldn't be bothered. Do you like when you're younger and you just want to carry all bags of shopping from car and do this in one journey like that? Yeah. Nah, I'm happy to just stroll with 10 bags, me. Just to get 10 bags one at a time out at the boot, shut it, bam, done. Another bag, come back 5 minutes later. Oh, potatoes can wait till morning. Like before, I used to be like that, and I'm on about like when I had kids and food was cheaper. Not like what everyone's paying nowadays with extortionate prices. Food was cheaper. If you spent 100 quid on a shop a few years ago, you were coming back with like freaking 3 weeks worth of shopping, even though you get away to whoever was eating it. But it's like you used to get a lot more than your money. You have like 10 bottles of pop there, then you'd have the fresh juice and your orange juice, then you dilute, then your 12 freaking pints of milk, then your sausages, then your pork, your steak, your eggs, all this shit. Now I'm just like, nah, I ain't carrying all that. Let's just buy some eggs and some bread. I can't be bothered. I mean, over here I were eating with eggs and chicken, wasn't it? Eggs and chicken constantly. Oh, well, I don't know if he's on. I don't know if he's on now. See, kid in Sharp, and I've seen him around here, a little church goer, goes to uni and he's got a job now, bless him. He's a big lad. And so I've seen him in gym a few times. I can still bench more than him, I know for a fact. This is what it is. No, I'm not getting old yet. I just seen him, he's got his first girlfriend, I think. Oh, is that Tom? The favourite YouTuber in Shop? I'm like, yeah, man. Acting cool and that. I thought he's not going to ask for my signature as a autograph while he's with his missus. And his missus is like, and is that your missus? He went, yes, it is actually. Right posh and that. So I went, yes, it is his actually. I went, oh, look after him, he's a good one. Do you know what I mean? And he went all red and that. And he went, I went, see you later, bro. You know what I mean? I'm from the ghetto, bro. I'm not going to infiltrate his goodness and his poshness with me and my banter. If he wants to see it, he can see it on your corner. You get me? So yeah, let's hope he's loved Young's dream. Let's hope they live a long and happy life and have loads of little kiddies together. And hope they stay together forever. Not like Natalie and her relationships. When she just goes from one fella to the next, innit, Natalie? You know what I mean? She does house shares, Natalie, don't you? Natalie does the house shares. I'm not lying, I'm sorry, Natalie, if you're still there. You literally did the house shares, so it is what it is. Alright, what with it? I hate doing sausages like this. Sorry, Natalie, she is the I'm hoping I were going to get away with it. I don't know. Natalie's on the prowl. I bet you did go around to that house. You're saying you didn't, but I bet you did. Anyway, let me quickly moving on. Let me catch up with chat. It says love, love, love. I am feeling old. I'm ever so sorry. Just got free 12 years of free. Yeah, what did you do? Did you do a tweet, bro? LMAO. Gotta feed the cats. Back in 10. Yeah, is that what she keeps saying? Tom, what happened with the op? That doesn't look good. Looks worse. Yeah. Why is everyone saying this? I told them. I said that little bandage was on my fingers just because other people were coming in with worse traumas than me. It's basically one of the things at other side of the city where major traumas get taken. So there's always going to be someone coming in worse off than you. I kid you not. Well, not all the time, obviously, but let's not go there. So yeah, that just little thing was just what was put on to try and keep it in place a little bit before they could fit me in, because they're just there doing a wonderful job saving everybody, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's I had this done, I had the pins, and it's down here, and but it was fine. I got to meet some lovely African women. With my big booty African women, you know what I mean? Then the Indian woman, she was just sat there looking at me like that, talking to me every so often. She's like, yeah, okay. I'm like, yeah. You asked me that a minute ago, love. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, it's not hurting. They're putting an anaesthetic in it or something, mate. I kid you not. Do you know, if this was like an ex-hamster video, you don't want to know what was going through my mind in there. I thought, just imagine if these three guys disappear and I'm just left with the two African women who keep smiling like that, making you feel loved and wanted. It was like being at a brothel again, just without the kinky stuff. You know what I mean? Just one by one, every single one of them. There's something wrong with me, ain't there? Maybe I'm gonna get sectioned. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? She went like that at the end. I put it on her toes. Because obviously I had my little nightie on and my socks what they give so you don't slip. She goes like that, she's there doing paperwork, and she kept getting at this kid. He must be an apprentice. He was in his 20s, but he must be a student. And he kept giggling, he's like, He like got my arm like that, and he dropped my arm and it went over there. I went, whoa! He went, I started laughing. I'm like, that's my freaking arm you're throwing around there. And she came over, she went, you need to put this on here. He's just there, freaking laughing at my arm because I can't move it. I'm like, mate, I've still got another arm. If you carry on, I just want to slap you. He was just laughing his head off. He had the giggles. You've seen it on TV when actors get the giggles, and and they just look at each other and they go, and they all start laughing. That's what he was doing, but with my blooming arm. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, bro, it's not even that funny. Just give me my arm back. And blooming crackers. But yeah, I put it on the big African woman. She was alright, you know. Shit like that. Da-da-da. Then she went, do you need an hand getting changed? And I went, and I looked at him, and I looked at her, and I looked at him, and I looked back. I went, yeah, you can come in now if you want and give me an hand. She went, I'm joking, I can do it myself. And I just did it myself. It took me about 20 minutes to get changed, right? I even threw my jumper away. I thought, I'm not trying to put that jumper on. I threw it away. I thought, I'll just buy another jumper from a freaking charity shop on the way home. And this is what it is. Why am I carrying? Oh, I'm going to miss that jumper. I've had some great memories in it. Oh. This is the things they don't talk about with injuries. The clothes you lose, the memories. They think you lot think it's just a jumper. It's not just a jumper. I've sat in there with you lot. I've sat in there with women, Poco. I've sat in there, we're on for 5 days and not even took it off. I've done a lot of stuff in that jumper. Do you know what I mean? It's not just the jumper. I might phone them up. No, I'm not. It's my fault. I should have just made Poco carry it, shouldn't I? I'm gonna miss that jumper. What is it? I was even gonna snap all the socks. They had these red ones with little grippers on them, and I thought I'm not putting them in my pocket. Imagine if I'm walking out and one of the nurses come up and go, "Excuse me, can you empty your pockets? We need them socks." I look like a right dickhead, won't I? What? Yeah, but let me show you. I put, depending on what shoes I've got on, I put the bottom of my trousers into my socks like a proper council estate, right? But that's just because these are really baggy trousers. They're actually for rollerblading and for skateboarding. And they're really baggy at the bottom. That's why I have to do it with these. And the red socks only came up to my ankle about that much. So I couldn't tie it all in. That's what it is. Right, there we go. Baked potato, respect. Thank you for coming in. Ahmed, thank you for coming in. Miss Campbell, quit starting poo with Thomas viewers. Ooh. Up north, of course. I thought his accent was way too thick for Midlands. You've scratched that itch. Thank you, Fusion. Ahmed, look, where are you from, Mr. Healer? Are you from down south as well? We Eddie Earn in his little new crown. I know she's a part of it. Fusion, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Southend-on-Sea. Brentwood, yeah, freaking Big Stags, Jimskin, Bevo. I bet they're your little clan. I bet Bevo's your freaking nephew, Jimskin's your freaking bit on side, and Big Stags is your cousin. This is you, bringing all Essex boys, freaking taking over fucking YouTube, fucking doing my head. I'm sure one of them went to Chepstow or Cheltenham the other day as well. So I didn't want to go horse racing anyway, that shit and all. I mean, if it's not you jizzling for him, it's Ern. It's blooming Ern. He's up to it. You know what I mean? He's always got to have his fingers in something, hasn't he? He's always got to have his little wormy fingers in pot. He's even trying to get to UFC now. Oh, I'm not even getting into this. I'm only pissing around. He's the one who was famous, do you know what I mean? His name what came to mind. Anyway, Southend massive, yeah. You'll just walk, mate. I seen Jim Stacks, whatever his name is. You'll walk him out. I'm sure you were at Cider Iceland. Oh, I walk at the side of Morrison's on my live streams when I do it in Newquay, not like freaking Iceland at Southend-on-Sea. Going, yeah. This is where I grew up. This is where it all went down. What, Iceland? I don't know. Joe, what? It just looked like Sheffield. You just talk slightly different to us. 1 minute. What? What bird? Have I told you about the bird? Yeah, I told you about the bird, what we're dying up the road, but crows are very, very ruthless, and they started swooping down to attack, which is daft because I feed them all the time. But one of their little crew in there, thing in the crows, is injured, and I tried picking it up, but I only had one arm. Crazy that, innit? I feed them all the time. I've hurt my arm, had an operation. The bird was walking up the general like that with one wing, going gah, gah, gah. And then when I went to help him to bring him back to our house, put him in a towel, etc., and give him the bedroom for a bit, because I ain't been in there, because I can't go on my weight. And then blooming the other crows, two big massive crows, started swooping down, going. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to Google this first. So I came all the way home after the shop, by myself, carrying the milk and everything else, which I was by myself. And then I Googled it, and it says yes, the crows will attack you. So it's best not to try and rescue it. So I've had to leave it. Now I don't know, because at first I thought, are the crows telling me to help the other crow, or are they trying to attack me? And Google says they were probably trying to attack you. So I'm a bit gutted, and I hope he does survive, because I know he wanted me to pick him up. He was hopping in front of me like that. Look, I feel he's gutted. What? 1 minute, I can't hear what? Yeah, it was, that's what I mean. We're both just hobbling up the general like that. You know what I mean? It's not going to survive, because there's a black cat round here, and if that black cat sees it, and there's a big white one as well, white and black one, it screwed it. I want to go and get it, but I don't know. Them crows are blooming evil, you know, they're massive. Oh, I don't even want it to die. I have to rescue it. I might just go up and run up and rescue it. What are we having with this? Because I'm cooking and moving sausages around, but I don't know. Anyway, Mr. Ghostman's laughing his ass. True facts. As I said last time, I like it here. I like you here, Mr. Bit Potato. Crows might get the cat. The savages, they are. They love it. And I was a bit scared. I'm not lying. I don't need my ears my eyes pecking out by a crow. It's good. I just hope it survives. It's not that. If I don't see it in the next couple of days, it's going to be like I'm mourning it. Say a prayer for the crow. Why did they go up there? I feel like it's my fault because I had to go to hospital this morning. I do feel like it's my fault because I feed them leftovers early hours of morning. But today I was up all night and I didn't do it this morning, so I wasn't allowed to eat, so there was no leftovers. No leftovers whatsoever. So like 5:30, me and her left the house at 5:30 this morning to get the bus, public transport, bus. There was no leftovers because I was fasting, so I'm not allowed to eat. And then the birds obviously come through the breakfast. There's no blooming food there, so they've gone somewhere else, got into a little bit of shit. The butterfly effect has happened, bam, now he's injured. This is my fault for being injured, which has caused him an injury, and now he's probably not going to make it till tomorrow. You can laugh all you want, but I think it's the butterfly effect of it all. They're just freaking good. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna survive. He's not gonna survive a night round here like that. He don't even know where he is, that bird, or maybe he does. Should have seen where I found him. Blow me now, he don't even know, that bird. It is what it is. Right, anyway, I'm gonna move on. It's making me depressed. Then we're going, Natalie, still feeding those cats instead of Ghost. Stop feeding the cats. Just ignore the trolls, beautiful camel. Yeah, ignore the trolls. I don't think we've got any trolls in today. Wow, Campbell, you deserve that, Miss Campbell. Was so random. Ghostman, I'm waiting for Natalie to invite me round so I can bring some treats for the kids. I bet you are. I've done nothing, but he keeps starting on me here every time. Who's starting? Who's you know? How's the hand, Tom? Said Baked Potato. It's a mess, bro. Double tap the screen, still like, don't forget. Tom8os, I just came back on here because I was making food for the man for work tomorrow, and this guy Ahmed started on me. Listen, you're one of us. You're one of us. Don't give in to it. This is just what people do. I explained to you what people do on here. Do you know what I mean? They'll befriend you, they'll turn you against each other, they'll turn you against the channel. They will infiltrate. Do you know what I mean? It happens. It happens. Could be worse. Do you know what I mean? Could be. At least if we're enamoured. At least we're enamoured. What said it? It's to be expected. Now, if it was. What's a nice name? Simon? Is Simon a nice name? What's a nice neutral name? What wouldn't hurt a fly? Leo. Leo, no. Romeo, no. Let's just go with Leo. Now, if it was a Leo who was turning round to you and saying you're a bad person, then yeah, maybe you'd listen to it. But if someone called Ahmed was taking piss at you, causing trouble, you should know, being from Ireland, you're just getting infiltrators. You know what I mean? At least Ahmed came on with his real name for once. Most of them changed the name to Simon. Or Dave. Do you know what I mean? Or TK45 9.6. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. You know what I mean? You lot think it's just what you see on TV. It's on every blooming YouTube channel in the world. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. It's a crazy world we live in. It's a crazy world. Anyway, Ghost Man laughing again. Yeah, you didn't deserve that, Campbell. It was so random. Who's crowed? Question cry. Just ignore the trolls. Beautiful, Campbell. Natalie still feeling those instead of ghosts. Then we going, said Ghost Man. Drunken Dizzy said, Jam, I'll need a ride home. He's always off, he's not him. I have ghosts for the bloom. Agree, chat. Right, flicking up. Ghost Man from Mazza, right. Out the cast fam. Big shout out to Mazza L20. Whoa, what are you doing?
Are these done? What are you doing here?
I see nothing wrong
Ouch.
with a little bump and grind. Look, YouTube, you can't ban me for this because you can't see what's going off behind the screen. Yeah, baby, yeah. I'm a Tom getting shadow banned. I don't think so. Can't get done for that, can I, YouTube? Ugh. Can't get done for that at all. Not one bit. So you can keep your little messages. And listen, YouTube, don't be calling me a Brit again. Call me English Tom. That's how we want it to be called.
These aren't done yet.
Yeah, no, they're not done.
Okay.
Anyway. Mr. Hoodoo Doo, she's laughing around. I only go on YouTube to watch things. How do I sub you back, Miss Campbell? Oh, here we go, little jizzler. I need a girlfriend. I need a girl to ride. Bro, her boyfriend will come for you, know. There's only me who can get away with it. I can get away with it. I infiltrated it exactly the right way. Bro, Mr. He-Doo, he'll come for you. You're not allowed to add her on YouTube. He'll hunt you down with his mates. He's only round corner in Wales. We're all connected. You know what I mean? He'll come for you, bro. With his little dudes and that. You know what these young'uns are like? They don't mind doing a couple of years. Coming out and the missus has disappeared with someone else. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I put jizz in it. Not jizz. I put teriyaki sauce. It's not teriyaki sauce. What's it called then? Peri sauce. Peri sauce.
Oh, they're all.
When I said it's a dating site from time to time, my channel, I didn't mean for you lot. Do you know what I mean? I get rid of them. I had a jizzle over there mentioning his name again. I'm like, bro, we were on to you ages ago last year. What you come back from round 2 for?
They're not even country.
Yeah, I subbed to you, Chris. Shut up. What about I subbed to you, Chris? I'm like, you back again? Shift with your little cronies. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, but yeah, be careful, bro. It will get you. You know what they're like. You're Tom. I finally got some smoke. You want to stay away from it? It's crap. I can fight. Well, let's publicise it. Let's have bets. Let's have bets. Who's gonna win? Is it gonna be Huma Duma, Hulam, or is it gonna be Seg's boyfriend? This is what happens in the YouTube world. I've got an excuse, me. I can't be called out for a few weeks. Oh, they will. They'll still come on. They'll go, well, when you're better, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna come from up north. Now I'm gonna come from down south. Now I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna whoop you, and then I'm gonna make a fake account, and then I'm gonna say I'm gonna get you even more. Yeah, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, So yeah, I just hit my profile or even type my name and go to my channel. Look at you, you little freaking cheat. I'm here sticking up for your boyfriend and you're just here like that in background going, yeah. You just screenshot my name, send me a compliment and blah. You're a dirty little cheat, you. You know what I mean? Take it out on her tonight, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think the same as her. What? Anyway, Ghost Man, we sort that out. We will sort that out for him. We will. Hey, Chris Sessie, she no joke. I can fight. Oh, we're fighting, said Plopper Dopper. I'm on roll. Did you know there's 2 Plopper Doppers? There's 2 Plopper Doppers? Oh, God. So, I'm on roll the chat, but I'll be lurking. Thank you, bro. Behave. Ha ha ha. Ghost Man. Piss myself laughing. Yeah. Just a dirty little cheat, Campbell. Right, what can I have? I really do wish I'd have bought some coffee earlier. I'll be honest. Right, let me get some food. I'm blooming starving. I can't wait for sausages to be cooked. Just wait for a sausage. Oh, listen. I'll tell you first anyway. She was watching Bullseye. For you younger members who are on and don't know what Bullseye is, it was a darts program in the 80s and I think it might have just touched the 90s. Don't say no. Don't say that I'm not having stuff like I've lived through the entry whatever. Might have touched the 90s. Like Philip Schofield. Oh, sorry. I was going through the names and I had to pick Philip. I'm sorry, Philip. I don't know what you got up to. It just is what it is. But anyway, sorry. But anyway, right, these are turned up. I can't move. These are sticking to pan. You've turned them up too high. Well, they're sticking to pan. There's no I can do because I've got one hand. Or they've just, or maybe I didn't. Right, so what was I saying about sticking to 90s, right? So I showed a Bullseye with Jim Bowen. Big respect, Jim Bowen. I hope he's still alive, bless you. This is blooming hilarious. But yeah, what was it? It was a blender, weren't it? It won a blender. I don't even think it won a blender. Did they even win a blender?
No, they didn't.
Did they even win it? I think it was a vase or something. They won a vase, and you should have seen her. She was asleep like this, watching it. Well, not asleep, but awake with her eyes oddly open. She's watching it, and then she got up and she went, "Oh, they won a vase!" I went to travel from other side of the country to do a blooming TV show. They've lost, or they've won, and they've won a vase. Oh, I used to like it, me. That here's what you could have won. Oh God, here's what you could have won. You know they got some shit after losing.
That's why I was like.
I'd have won, me.
Laughing.
I got very good at darts. Darts is just practice. You just gotta have it in you to want to freaking go and do it every day. It's like sod that. You know what I mean? Stood in your kitchen talking shit. It's a bit like, nah, I'm always ending up in a kitchen talking shit.
Well,
When I was on the stuff or whatever, when I'm not on the stuff, when I'm in darts, I used to get 15 cans or whatever, 20 cans and still play darts and feel professional. That's how you get good at darts. Because when you learn to play pissed up, when you're sober, it's freaking second to none. You're splitting darts constantly. So yeah, now I just talk shit to you lot once I found out the world's changed. And we've got YouTube. So chat shit in here. Anyway, double tap screen said like that. I'm sure Finger just said something. Finally subbed to Miss C. I bet you did, Matt. Jeez, you're as bad as Brendan, you. We've got another Matt's just like freaking Brendan. He's always jizzling matches here. Stay out of the black and into the red. Nothing in this game for two in the exactly. It was blooming hilarious. He was taking piss out of someone over there. What? I can't remember. Because it kept going backwards and forwards as well. They didn't have the series in order, did they?
oh, I tell you.
They didn't have the series in order, did they? You'd be watching series 5 or something, blah blah blah, and then it'll go all the way back to series 3, episode 2 or something. It was just crackers. So yeah, it was good. Right, in everyone in the UK toilet, yeah man. Fusion, all in on red, yeah. Do we have a troll to bully? Trolls don't really last on my channel. They come. I've only got a few trolls anyway. To be fair, they're just the same ones. They just make different accounts. Cartoon bull mascot, yeah. You won nothing, but here's your beer fish, yeah. Here's your bus fare home. Right. I'm not even getting into it. I'm gonna leave it where it is. Plop the dopper. Thanks, Matt. HKMP, no, this is a Northern Charm, said Flopper Dopper. Yeah, it will be Northern Charm tomorrow. I'll show you anyway. I'm going to show you my new blender in a minute, and it's good. They've got a new handle. It's been patented, and it's made by Philips. The Philips blooming, what you call it, blender. Because I had a different one, but it's like, you know, with a proper end, it's hard to clean, and moisture was getting inside the handle, and you couldn't get it out. There was no way to open it. But now, oh, I need to get it off. But now, the handle on this is patented, and you can go all the way through, look. So you can clean it, whereas the other one, it had a thing covering it, and you couldn't do all. Like pain in the ass. So later, now, listen guys, I'm back to old school. Now I don't have to put my stuff in the pan. You know, my homemade hair creams to stop my head from burning. I've got a blender now, back how I used to. I'm even going to start drinking the beetroot juice and stuff again, and the cranberries. I'm going to get healthier. It's not that, I'm feeling aggy, I'm feeling old, I've been through it, I've had no sleep again. So yeah, going to do it. I still ain't getting my blooming food out. Let me read these messages, right. Night Natalie, night sexy chat. I love you Natalie. You've been jizzling, haven't you? All that talk about boyfriends, she's off again. Night chat. MGG was timed out by Fusion. All I have to bowl and get back to the kitchen. My salmon is cooking. That's what you need, bro. You need some blooming salmon in you. Miss Campbell, you're all good, Matt. Well, I will be telling your boyfriend that you've been talking to Matt. Unblack all the trolls so we can get them. The trolls are just dizzies. I've only got 10 people. I've even got less now. I had a look. I've only got about 10 trolls who were like different ones, but they're fake accounts anyway. The trolls are from 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4, whatever fake accounts. It's just the same person. And then sometimes they delete it. So you'll have it there and then delete it. It's just the same person or same group. It don't bother me. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you going to do? Mate. Oh, I can't even tell you and I won't tell you. It's like, I won't tell you. But yeah, it's just certain few little things. And that's what they do. They think it affects you, but it doesn't. The only thing what affects me, the freaking barbers coming over without an MBQ, messing my freaking hair up. That's the only thing what bothers me. Not no stupid troll, you know. He's got a fat ass and hemorrhoids and everything. Do you know what I mean? It really don't bother me. Enjoy your salmon, bitch. Yeah, well wishes. Wembley. So big up all the London football teams as well. We will give them a shout out. But listen, we will give Sheffield United a shout out and Sheffield Wednesday as well. They're awesome. In fact, big up all the Sheffield teams and all the people around England who play football professionally or just for fun. Big up and big up the World Cup what we're having soon. But let's say a better. So if you don't get in touch with me in the next freaking 24 hours and say you made a mistake and sent me that freaking email, freaking too late, and I've freaking sat here bigging up the blooming London teams, and you go, oh sorry, the places are filled now. You must have got your email a little bit too late, Tomo. Did it on purpose. Now we'll find you and jizz on you. Anyway, so that's all the London football teams bigged up. Big up London and Southend-on-Sea. Bless you. Anyway, that's that done. Right, and big up Rooney for what he did for the sport. Anyway, good night, bye Rachel. Bye Rachel, plopper dopper. Look at her just leaving us like some little freaking. It's only a Tuesday night. Is it Tuesday? It's 9:30 on a blooming. What? Where's my battery? Right, I've got fullish battery here. That's alright, isn't it? No. Plopper dops, I'm not talking to you if you're leaving us now. I had something to talk to you about. But I've got to do my sausages first, plopper dots. That's what it is. Message off a review. Hi, bye, heal, I will heal. Miss Campbell. Ghost, if we met, nothing will happen. Because I don't have my eyes on anyone but Tomo, who is going to be the father of a child. I think you need to start treating your man with a little bit more respect, Campbell, instead of flirting online to whoever he is and to saying that you wanted me to do that type of stuff to you. Anyway, Fusion, was you at Tom8os earlier? Hey, Jim. Hal is laughing his head off. Matt said, Hal, subtitle. Flumming now. Matt, how many people? What are you going for? What's your name? Freaking, what's it called? How many subs you in today, Matt? I don't even see you being a member on my channel, Matt. Matthew, I want you to become a member on my channel, please. You're getting enough freaking publicity off it. Stealing my subscribers. Next you'll be at gym doing freaking six-pack training, going, ooh, my six-pack's better than Tomo's. Look how I do the squats, better than Tomo. Look at my YouTube short, better than Tomo. I freaking see what you're doing, Matt. You better subscribe. You better become a member, bro. Right, anyway, how's winning the F1 this weekend? I don't know. Or did you say who's winning? Who's winning? I don't know one, bro. Yes, Tomo said Ghost Man. Godman is what I try and say. Had sub to you too. I enjoyed those kind of vids you posted. Good for. Who's he talking to? I don't know who you're talking to. Are you on about my background ones or are you on about someone else's background ones, Mr. Matthew? There you go. But become a member. Anyway, how's winning the F1? Tom8os, he account for I wrote that. Jeez Christ, man, whatever, you little cheat. Haha, slight edit of a comment there. Matt loves it up his trumpet. Campbell, Jimmy, why is that? Said Fusion. Just because I've hots for me doesn't mean I wrote your name on my comment, Thompson. I still have to be faithful to my boyfriend, and everyone knows you're a player, tom8os, and you wouldn't just flirt with me and not come and do what you need to do to me in Ireland, because you're lazy and you're an old man, but you're a fit old man like Clooney, said Campbell. Matthew, only six-pack I'll have is in the fridge, bless you. I'm getting my six-pack back, I will. I've got, oh, I didn't tell you, did I? Do you know, like I did get my weight down again. I fluctuated a little bit back up. But what's happened, because my body is absorbing the nutrients, what's happening now, I haven't actually, I could fluctuate between like 15 and 16 and a half every week. Just 15, 16 and a half, 15, 16 and a half, blah, blah, blah. But I would look skinny. I was a skinny 16 and a half. Now what's happened now, got weird at the hospital. I'm just over 16 stone, but it's not the fluctuating. My body's actually holding the nutrients. So it's holding the nutrients on my booty. Thank you, freaking Poco. So I'm holding 16 stone on my arms, my back, my pectorals, and my belly, my booty, and my legs there. And without doing no gym, I've got to watch what I eat now. Because don't get me wrong, I know I said we're going to be bulking. I can't do it too bad. I've got to be walking at least or something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really do not know what I'm going to do. Because after this bulking season, I might actually be 17 stone. And then I'm going to have to push heavy weights when I do get to go to the gym properly. And listen, she's not getting away with it either. She caused this. She's having a month membership, bought her as well. And she's coming to the gym with me for a full month. If I'm going through it, she can go through it. And it's 4 weeks. She don't have to do what I do. She's just got to be there. And then we'll go swimming after. So it's going to be a full month when we're both better, because she's having an operation as well. So we're both going to be sat here like little geriatric cripples. We don't have to. I can still do what we need to do. It's going to be fine. But we're going to have 4 weeks training, and it will coincide bang at August, I think, like I said we were going to do anyway. So just got to go. I'll do full body workouts and swimming, and she can just do whatever she wants in gym while she can just do the same as me but little weights. It's fine. It's fine. And then the swimming, just get it back. I'm not leaving the gym until I might even be longer than 4 weeks. It just depends if I get my six pack back. It's all until I get my six pack back and I get my V shape and I get rid of this and I turn it into at least 15 stone of muscle or looking decent or maybe a little bit lower. But for now, I'm just going to watch my diet. I'm not really going to eat much bad food. I'll start the diet tomorrow, in fact, because we've got a lot of sausages here. And I've got some enchiladas in there. 1 minute, and in fact, I'm fucking starving. Yeah, you're going to have to help me with food, because I can't see where everything is. I can't see it, sweetie.
Those chips are not just soggy.
Yeah. I made them soggy on purpose.
Are these
Where's my
done?
heavy sauce gone?
I put it in the fridge. It has to be in the fridge after you open it. It says it on the thing. It's in the-
Yeah, so. I know I have to train anyway.
Are these done?
This is my peri sauce as well. I'll hold the crisp up. Let them see. I'm not bothered. I've been bigger than this. I've been skinnier than this. I know I can get my abs back. I always get my abs back.
Oh, that was a lot at the end.
People will see me 1 week and I'll be massive and muscly and fat. And then they'll see me the week after, they'll be like, you're a chameleon, there's something wrong with you. You're a reptilian, Tom.
Are
I'm
these
like,
done?
nah, it's just because I have celiac.
Are these done?
I have secret weapons, don't I, Fusion. And if all else fails and I stop doing that, I'll just go on a bender. And I'll have a tequila rose, and then I'll have a monster drink, and then I'll just wake up all ripped.
Are these done?
What's that, do you know that thing I was doing? I can't even say on here. But that, it literally coincided, and that's exactly what my body does. I can't tell it on
Are
here.
these done?
Done it my story. What?
Are these done?
And the way I've performed it. Yeah, they're done. This is the hot peri sauce though. This is not the tangy lemon one. Whoa. You gotta have balls to eat these ones. Whoa. Anyway, Matthew. Love Ninja though. Got a few things from there. Whoa, messages are going. I fancied getting the slushy maker. But I'd just be twist up all the time. To slushy cocktails, I bet you would. I have very true. Fusion, you got the right idea, Sid goes now. Humans will be extinct in a few years because of abrupt and irreversible climate change, says Villa de Willa. I don't believe that. I think it's the robots. I watched a little robot what they made in Japan over there. Little robot were walking past like that and then just jumped up and did a fly kick to this kid. Robots have already started. Do you know what I mean? Was it Japan? Maybe. Oh no. Maybe it was in.
It's like China.
Maybe it was an Eastern robot. Gone for the kids first again. Oh god. Oh god. I'm tempted by the ice cream maker. The light slushy maker. Yeah. Anyway, let me show you. Oh, do you want to show them? Yeah, bring it up. Show them his new blender. Like I said, I had to get rid of the old one. Make sure it's on proper. If you put it down, it'll be easy to do.
No, it's fine.
Is it clipped so it's not going to
Yes.
fall when I pick it up? It's only a 30 quid I fill it for, but it should do alright. I will show you how it blends in a moment. Listen, and I don't care that I didn't buy the £100 one with a built-in filter and a flux capacitor or whatever. Right, literally, this should do. And I've got a sieve. So because I've got a sieve, once it's in, just bosh, you just sieve it. And then the other stuff you can use in your food as well. Here, you're going to take it off, man. Thank you. There's my little McGee. Remember Debbie McGee? How would you feel like wearing a blonde wig?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Debbie McGee used to be blonde, didn't she? Still is. Sorry, 1 minute, I'm trying to... Go for go. Well, see you in a minute, I'll do it before I leave. Right. My ma has one. Says Campbell. Matthew. Missy, keep the curtain shut. Don't be tempted to look out. Hope you could. The clippers I bought 15 years ago. So got husband there still going. That's what you need. I miss my clippers. It's not that I said as well, I've still got a sister, but I had a sister who just has to borrow them and you never see him again. You never see out again what goes to her house. Not a freaking sausage. You know what I mean? It's lovely with peri peri sauce. Don't make stuff to last anymore, you don't. You're alright there, bro. You really do not. Right. I need more sauce. Saucy. Right. They're just freaking awesome. I just love it. Got it from Tesco's, this one, on the international department. Do you know what? Do you know, years ago, obviously they'd look at me, all the women, and that was I'm fit, do you know what I mean? Depends how I had my hair and how big I were, what I was doing, how ruthless I looked or approachable. You know now I walk around with Boko? Every international bird wants it and all they're like, yeah man. You see it in their eye, don't you? They're like, he does people who aren't English too. He does us. Do you know what I mean? So it's got to get boring if you're a foreign woman, just getting with your own race and stuff, and then you see freaking God's gift walking down aisle like me. And you obviously some of these foreign women think to themselves, I could never get a guy like me. But now they've seen Poco here, they're like, maybe they can get a guy like me. He puts a little bit of hope into him. And you see the little faces light up on aisle. You know, an Afro-Caribbean bit where we're all going for his peri peri sauce. It's very good, though, look at them. Some kids are not. I'm not lying, I'm not being big-headed or being a knobhead. You know what I mean? I'm just saying what I see, like catchphrase. And I know. Even, remember I told you about the fish woman? And she was a bit stubborn, and I said I reckon she'll smile next time I come to the fish counter, and she didn't smile for like a month or two.
Probably because I was there.
She smiles now.
Because I'm not there.
No, you were there, weren't you?
No.
I was going there before you'd even come to England.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying maybe she quit smiling when you started showing up with me.
No, she quit smiling. She never smiled. I never seen her smile. I didn't know she could smile.
Oh.
She had the resting face, if you know what I mean. The resting bee face. Now, I don't know, she's come out of her shell. And she's just happy. And she's just running about the fish shop like that. Like a little angel, just smiling everywhere. She might have been going for a breakup, you never know. And now you go and she's just there laughing her head off, telling jokes to everyone and having a laugh. It's so nice. What are you making?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. What's that? See, I like my bacon crispy, he said. You know what I mean? Yeah, you've got to have it crispy because it's dangerous. Don't let anyone feed anyone bacon, what in. How many eggs are we doing?
I don't know.
Anyway. Fusion, alright, bloody hell. Why are people writing? Alright. Fusion, because the man in Belfast last night, which was horrendous, and gushed his eyes at and trying to behead him, yeah. But man, is he in a coma? Blooming hell. I was just reading about it. Yeah, it's awful. Say a prayer for him. World's gone mad. Listen, I'm not saying get tooled up, but get. Our stuff's everywhere. Blooming everywhere. Even he said it, Middleton. He said, you need something. It's gone well. not going to say too much, size. Anyway. Alright. Mental. It's messed. Tool up, people. Yeah. It's gone bonkers. Blooming crackers. World's gone blooming mad. It's just stupid and it's ridiculous. It's just every day. It's stupid. And this is how it gets you. Because I went to the hospital. Listen, there was only one white man looking after me. One. And a few other women odd nurses. Everyone else was from a different thing. You know, the little Italian guy there, someone else from Eastern, somewhere there, some woman from there, someone from there. This is the thing, it's not about that, it's about the crazies. That's what they are. They're the crazies, the other ones, coming and doing what they want, and it's just ridiculous. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's just, oh, it's stupid. Right, I'm having one more. Sorry, my mouth's bitten in. One more. It's disgusting and it's freaking eyeball what's going on. We're on one. Listen, they're just the ones what get caught on TV. This is happening all the time. This has been happening for 10, 20 odd years. You just don't hear about it in the freaking thing and stuff. And it's more now. Oh, my blooming mouth is burning. Oh! 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 Right, I need my beetroot. I think there's 2 packs to it. You have a look. Yeah, it's freaking atrocious. Oh! Oh! I ain't got peri-peri sauce on my eye, have I? You check? So if that's peri-peri sauce, it goes in my eye. It might be.
It's not in it. No.
Yeah. I need some lemonade. Oh, and a salad. We haven't got enough lemonade. There's all the in it. You said we had enough at night.
Yeah, we did. There's still no.
What, when I went to the shop?
I don't know. I haven't drank any of it.
I ain't drunk any of it. Oh dear. Just have to get left here. Right. I'm gonna catch up. Matt, agree, he'll no work ethic. The crazy cutest man in the world says Afi, thank you. Miss Campbell. It's heartbreaking. Even the poor, yep, exactly. Rest in peace to Henry. Why is your hand broken? I fell over, bro. My family are English, so I guess I'm one as well. You know what I mean? Get off my channel, man. This is what I said the other day. You bring one day, all come. I'm joking, Matt. I'm joking. Sorry, my lips are blooming burning. No, there's 2 types of people. It's like I just said. It's like I just said, right? You've got the ones what are helping, the ones who do want to be doctors and nurses, and then you've got the ones who are sat on the bus like that and wanting to do the evil stuff. You've got the ones who are kidnapping people and walking down the street literally with young girls, kidnapping them. You've got the ones who are online with fake accounts, pretending to be whatever they're pretending to be, to get the location of little kids and stuff. There's 2 different types. You've got the ones that want to help, and then you've got the ones what are doing that. It's disgusting. So they need to go and not let them back in. It's horrible. But you will get called a racist for it anyway. Yeah, exactly. Fusionist. You know what I mean? But she's not running around freaking drunk at a weekend, is she? Pissed up, acting gore in freaking class, yeah. Yeah, she is actually. You know what I mean? They didn't know what hit the islands when freaking when you got off the Ryanair flight, did they? So Blam, she's been partying for 20 years. I know you are. I could do with humour. Hate speech, not so much. It is what it is. That's the thing. Heel is right. The 1% who owns the 9% of the problem. That's what it is. Haha. Ghost man. And this, hey, called racist all the time. But no. It's a peopleist thing. Do you know what I mean? It's a peopleist thing. Right, 1 minute. You know what I mean? We were at a train. 2 of them come and sat near us. It's like, you got all trained. Why are you coming and sitting in near us? Hot. You just want to sit there and show us your big fat arse. You don't want to sit there. I can't understand your language and they can't understand my language as far as I'm aware. So they sat near us. And it's just to do you head in. Like I said, there's the ones who are doing the crazy stuff, there's the ones who are doing whatever, there's the ones who aren't. So, I'd like to say a big shout out to my foreign nurses today. Every single one of you. Every single one of you helped Tomo in his hand.
Excuse me.
Even the man. The Italian guy. Big shout out to the camp Chinese guy who was helping my hand and asking me if I was alright. A little bit close, we were going like this, close, we were going, are you alright? I went, yeah, of course I'm alright. I went to put an anaesthetic, blah blah blah, and he's like, are you sure you're alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. He's like, oh. And he's holding my other hand like that, and I'm thinking, wait, this hand getting done, why is he holding that hand? Why were you holding my hand? I had the blood pressure thing there, and he kept holding my hand and going, are you still alright? And I'm like, yeah, I'm alright. He's like, okay. Why were you holding my hand? Is it because he thought I was by myself?
Yeah, I probably
He
did.
thought I was all alone, he didn't realise you was in the waiting room for me, did I? Guys, watch out for berry sauce, it's blooming hot. Right. Ruby. Sorry, Ruby. Wait. I'll be honest, Ruby. I've been struggling to do this stream, Ruby. Luckily, you guys and everyone else has been able to help me. I've been feeling nagged. I had no sleep. I had to go to hospital. There were some complications, but we managed to get through it. I was explaining to these, like, it's getting so hard. It's really painful. I just came on for a bit of sympathy, but nice one for popping in, Ruby. I haven't really had much sympathy after people have been on the channel a while, not mentioning No Names Fusion. I had no sympathy. She did say, oh, that's got bad, what's happened. But then it was just straight to talk about yourselves and what's going on in the world. The freaking conversation went from my arm to everyone else. Which, you know I'm a narcissist and a creep, and it's all got to be about me and the centre of attention, because that's what they said. But I try my best, I'll be honest with you. Maybe I'm not good at getting sympathy. Maybe I need to get in touch with Craig. He tried it over there, Craig. He tried getting sympathy. I said to him, I went, you're not the sympathy guys, Craig. I went, just man up and go and do your hairdressing. Bless him. Right, so yeah, it's her. I fell over racing people. Same Matt, I don't watch the news to avoid this. Exactly, I couldn't agree more. Kevin, there you go. Bet the nurses were fighting over who gets to see Tomo. They always do. They were better last year. When the barber, I actually got 4 months worth of haircuts without a barber messing it up. So when I walked into hospital last year, I was just like John Travolta walking in like that. It was like visiting people and that. This year, it's like, I was ashamed to take my hat off. You don't understand what this guy's done to my hair. It's chopped out here, there, under there. It's a freaking joke. And then he was chopping little bits here so it don't grow. And do you know what I mean? What point of chopping it off anyway? I'm not bothered. I'm not using them again. In fact, I might report him to trading standards, in fact. Do you know what? We've got rogue traders ruining people and ruining businesses or doing what they're doing and doing crap work and then blaming it on some poor dude somewhere. Normally from Southend. Must be a bunch of con artists from down there. Ha ha ha! There you go, Fusion. I mention your Southenders again. Britain builders. What's it called? Rogue traders. So yeah, we should have rogue barbers. Rogue barbers, and you can see exactly what they're doing. It's ridiculous. It's a freaking joke. Anyway. Ruby. It's getting better. Latest Tom8os, latest Crystal. Said Mrs. Fusion. You'll be back. You didn't even wait for what I was going to say to you, but it doesn't matter, you've got stuff to do. Perva, bro, did the gas and petrol price race in your country too? Yeah, it did. It really did. And the train prices are always really, really high. It's a pain in the arse. Take care, everyone. Take care, Fusion. We love you. Say hello to Oped. It was him. Heel. His leg backwards. It's easier. Ha ha ha. Bye, Fusion, said Helia, as he just started sucking up to another woman in the chat again. When did it happen? It happened a few weeks ago when I was running. Double tap screen, send a like. Say goodbye to Fusion, everyone. We love you, Fusion. Like and subscribe to her if you want, because she'll make some blooming music for you. Still waiting for my personalised song. Shani did me a personalised song. Oh, Tom, you're so beautiful. Blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? Fusion haven't given me a dedicated one. Anyway, sorry, 1 minute. Man, that tickled me. I bet it is. I don't know what you're doing on your sofa, however, but you tried it on with every single woman in chat. Ruby. That's our Fusion. She's a Spanish queen who likes to do music. If anyone you lot like music, check her channel out and just come back to the chat next time as well. She'll be in at some point. She's got a boyfriend though, so Mr. Healer will have to pack it in again, seeing as he's tried it on with every single person on the chat. Who is the lady with you? I can't tell you about that, Ruby. This is a secret. All I can say is I'm enjoying the immigration at the moment, seeing as people from other lands are allowed to come to England and have free women and get married. So I'm fighting for the rights of white English men to have, thank you for that, to have free women as well. I want one who can get a disability car, another who can get a convertible disability car, and then another one who can get a 7-seater disability car, so one of the moms can take all the kids to Asda's and get loads of shopping. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about them. I'm not going to be a dad again, but the women are going to need a decent car, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? So I need a disability one. So yeah, I'm going to have 3 wives. Who is that? This is one of the wives, darling, Healy. I love all the ladies. I love all the ladies. He does. No homo, though, said Healer. You're cool, Tom. Thank you, Araf. We love you too. No, the lady next year. Yeah, this is one of my wife's. Do you want to say hello? Give her a little wave. You know what I mean? Listen, give her a little wave. She's awesome. And she even waited in the hospital for me. She did snore.
No, I didn't.
She did. The nurse told me.
No,
I said, go and take her a sandwich outside. She can have mine because she didn't have a gluten-free option for me. So I saved the sandwich for Poco. And they went, which one is she? I went, the little brown one. And they went like, ah, wait, there's loads of little brown ones out there. I'm like, okay. And I went out and I went, is her snoring with freaking Slava? She was like this.
I wasn't snoring.
She was snoring. She was like this. And she had Slava going down her cheeks.
No, I did.
You know what I mean? Alright, so let me have this.
Do you want some of this?
So I'm just trying to eat this with not spilling it. I'm good with my tongue, I can get that out. Yeah. Hi wife, I'm coming for you next, Andrew. It's after everyone's missus on here.
Oh, that was a lady.
I can't see straight.
I think it's a lady.
It could be Harold Shipman for all I know. That is nice.
Do you want some guacamole?
No. I like guacamole.
Oh, I put peri peri in the other one. Not that one.
I do like guacamole, but I can only eat in small amounts. Have we got any avocados left? For my shampoo?
Yeah, I think so.
I
I told you the lady.
Yeah?
Told you it was a lady.
It's not a lady, it's a
Yeah,
man.
it is. I am a lady. Told you.
Right. Sorry. I am a lady. My wife knows. Thanks, baby cakes. Don't matter. I'm not bothered whether you're a man or a lady. Listen, I will ask you one question before we carry on. No, do you know what it is? I don't have an iPad. And you're not on laptop, you're on my mobile phone. And what happens, you come through the phone really small. Sorry. You look like a dude with freaking, because you've got a black and white picture, and all I can see is dark hair and a white face. I can't actually see what you look like, so I just thought you was a man with dark hair like that in a distance, with just putting your best picture on and coming on internet for dates and stuff. That's what I thought you were. And I said, well, Ria, you know what channel's about now, and you've got a wife, and I've got a wife. That's two things we've got in common, innit? We both like the pum pum. Do you know what I mean? But do you like the gluten-free sausages, should we say? Do you like the gluten-free sausages? Come on. Come on. It's only because I can't see a picture. I mean, look at Ghost, man. He's just got a picture of a dark screen. I ain't got a clue what he is. Come on. Don't be getting annoyed. Do you like the gluten-free sausage? Come on, everyone's waiting. It's not just me waiting. Blooming Ghost Man's on it.
She says I have no idea what you mean, by the way.
Matt's on it. Matt knows what. Where was that? I have no idea what you mean by that. Yes, you do. You know exactly what I mean. Do you like the gluten-free sausage? Look, let's start this again. I was sat in a car, right? I had one family member there, one family member there. They were like you. And they'd all just come out and that and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, there's something we've all got in common here, isn't it? They all looked at me and they went, what? I said it differently. But I said, we all like the punani. But I said it differently. I went, we can all go on the pool together now. You know what I mean? And this is what it is. So basically, yeah, me and you have something in common now. I like the pum pum. You like the pum pum. She likes the pum pum a bit. Other people like the pum pum. Matt likes the pum pum. Scottish Mike likes the pum pum. Matt does. Ghostman does. Everyone's liking the pum pum. But the question is, pum pum's getting dashed out everywhere. Do you like the gluten-free sausage? Do you like the gluten-free sausage? Do you like the sausages?
God.
Do you like any sausage? Do you like any sausage?
She said, we're all a little bit queer.
You can keep hiding. I like sausage. It doesn't need to be gluten-free. Good. See that, lads? Lads. She's not just one of them ones who hates the men. She's one of them ones who likes the sausage as well. You know what I mean? I love them ones.
Oh, God. Here.
You know what it's like? I don't mean to stereotype people, but I've met some big butch ones before.
Here, hold it right here.
And do you know the big butch ones in one of them, in a bi club or a gay club? They get so annoyed after a drink. Do you know when they're walking in with the leathers and that, and they've got the little pretty piece there, these big butch ones, you know what I mean? And they're walking like that. And then they've got the pretty little side piece there, but then they catch the side piece.
Sorry,
what
I'm
you
trying
doing?
to see the message.
Right, listen, you got me off my mojo now.
Alright.
Right, and then, like, friggin', they catch their little side piece looking at you or another man. They go bonkers. The big butch ones go bonkers. They're throwing tables around and all sorts. I kid you not. I've witnessed it loads of times. You know what I mean? I was dancing with one of them once, and then she turned around and she went, you just looked at my booty. I went, yeah. She went, that means that you're not a gay man. I went, I know. She flipped. She went, I was only dancing with you because I thought you was a gay man. How are you? What? I mean, what's it got the matter with I'm gay or not? Why can't you dance? You know what I mean? And she went blooming berserk. I'm like that. Thank you. Sorry. Cat's on a bit finger. And they get ratty at you. Yeah. That's what happens. That's been the food time. Kids not bothered. We had one in Manchester last year when she first came, little Poco here. Went to Manchester, we got one. And I said hello to him walking past. He went, one of them great feisty ones. And I was a little bit skinnier then as well, and I was athletic just before Poco came and fattened me up. So I was looking at my hair done because the barbers, I told you I had 4 months of good haircuts, so I was looking my freaking spick and span. So I just looked at him, I went, there's no need to be like that, is there? Come on, you want a fag? You know what I mean? We had a fag together and then he turned out to be my friend and he went, I love you, I'm sorry for having a go at you. I went, yeah, it's fine bro. You had some funky hairstyle though, didn't I?
I don't remember which one you're talking about.
And then there was another big butch one. She was working the doors.
Remember we couldn't even get into that one.
Yeah.
This is the one I wanted to go into.
She looked at Poco like that. I was a bit drunk to be fair. She was right. I was a bit drunk. But she looked at Poco like that and then looked at me and went, you two aren't coming in here tonight.
No, I wanted to so
I went, why? She went like that. I don't need a reason. I'm telling you, you two are not coming in here tonight.
I wasn't that
This half-cast bird on doors like that, it butch and that one. I just went, oh, shut up. I walked off. I just left her. I just went, oh, shut up and walked off. But I don't need it. Do you know what? Because we'd literally have, do you know when you're having a brilliant night everywhere you go? And it's just one of them nights. There's been no trouble. You haven't seen no shit kicking off. No, it's bad. Everyone you meet's happy. Everyone's shaking you around. Everyone's having a laugh. Whatever's going on. And then you just get one person what spoils it. It's like, no. I just went, shut up and walked off. I mean, you're not spoiling it.
And then we ended up in where the next day?
Oh yeah, it got a bit busy because the Oasis concert. So we decided to leave Manchester and go to Cardiff. And then when we got to Cardiff, early hours of morning, about 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, whatever like that. We're like, why are we in Cardiff? Well, we got into Cardiff anyway, and then the Stereophonics were playing as well. Oh God, what's happened here? We're travelling country to get away from concerts and it was blooming everywhere. I could eat another one of these. Sorry, I'm going to read your message. Any door people can be arsehole though, yeah. Yeah, that the only actual cup. Yeah, they're just bad. And a lot of door people do cause a lot of trouble. Because that puts the mood into people. It puts the demon in it. It really does. It's not just, we're not just, it's any club can be like that. Any club. It literally is. They put the bad mood in and then the bad mood happens. And then they all just walk around like the freaking He-Man.
Do you want more
Once
peri
they
peri
just
sauce?
knocked an intoxicated person out for no
Do you
reason or
want more
something.
peri peri sauce in it?
I don't want peri. What were on the last one I had?
Yeah, peri peri sauce.
What type though?
Just that your peri peri sauce.
There's 2 types of peri peri sauce. There's the lemon
No, just
one,
the
and
big
herb,
one.
and
Big
then
one.
there's just the peri one.
The big one.
I don't think I want the big one. I want the other one on.
I need your plate. Hold on. Don't touch it. I saw that. You need this one?
Yeah. Is that not the one you had on?
No, I had that one on.
Well, I couldn't taste it because my mouth's not burning.
I barely put any on it.
1 minute, I can do this movie for here so they can't see
I
it.
know, just let me.
Yeah, baby. Are you gonna shadow ban me now, YouTube?
Jerry's on.
You're right, yes, Jay. How are you? Say hello to everyone. Ghost Man. Say hello to Jay Mandos. Say hello to my little bit on the side here. Mrs. Hujujuju. Still can't pronounce the name. Mr. Heel One. Mr. Heel One
There you go.
loves the fairy coat, but also loves the sausages.
There you go.
Let me go to the toilet. You can keep these company a sec. Hello, Jay. I'm going to the toilet, bro. So yeah, listen, we've got one in here. She's all right. She's I thought she was a full-on lesbian, but she's not. She's into the sausage as well. So the lads are happy and the lads are flirting with her. Aren't you, Ghost Man? Aren't you, Matthew? Listen, Jay won't flirt with her. He's not like that. He's too busy freaking trying to fight bears in Canada, aren't you, Jay? Bless you, Jay. Thank you for popping in.
What?
Yeah. Loads of lemonade for tomorrow, ain't it, Coco?
More.
What time? Well, not getting to the shop now, it's shut. Right, so J-Man done said ha ha ha, Leah, with saying fit arse. Blooming hell. You can't call a fit arse like that. That's bad. Haley goes, has already been fed. He's got Phil already, I think. Here's my name. Missed all the context, said Matthew. Is that your name then, Leah? Look, they're like freaking. I'm not saying it. You know what I mean? Go crazy. Here's my name. Missed it all the content. I want a toilet man. Double tap the screen to like and subscribe. Yes. I can just call you Leah then. Instead of trying to freaking pronounce that name. What were I trying to pronounce in there? Healing. What were we trying to pronounce healing? Right, so I'm all looking forward to forever making airport security alarms going off. So you know what I mean? Mate, I did last year when I was doing them YouTube shorts about being an international diamond smuggler. I'm not an international diamond smuggler or whatever. Security liked it though, customs when they're like that. They were just laughing their head off. They knew what I was going to do. They even give me the opportunity to do it, but I didn't have my phone because you have to give me your phone, don't you? So I didn't get the last bit when they took all my property off me. If I would have had my phone, I've got that video on. Right, sorry. So yes, we're just going to call you Leah from now on. And we're going to get acquainted with the name Leah. Because sometimes I do forget people's names.
The avocado's in the door.
Thank you. But that's just because of the celiac disease.
Did you mean to do that?
It's not. It's because there's too many in you
Here.
to keep up. And if some people don't come on the chat every day, sometimes I forget. You need to start looking at what my surgeon did to my arm. Because he'd have made the wrap stick together.
Well, I'm Mexican, so they fall apart.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's lovely.
Is it? I'm glad I like it. Sorry. This tortilla's fall apart.
It feels better when other people cook it.
If it's made with love.
I don't even care whether it's made with love. Well, it's just part of it. It's just better when other people cook it. It really is. And in a minute, Jay.
Look at my tummy.
Yeah.
I think it's the milk. Maybe we're both lactose intolerant.
Well, it just sounds lactose intolerant once I do get contaminated a little bit, so that's what happens.
Well, what's contaminating me?
I don't know. Maybe you're lactose because once you stay off the bad stuff for a while, you get prone to it, don't you? I kid you not. Let's buy all the stuff fresh again. Come on. Well, my wife's here, guys. Calm down. Yeah. Yeah, we will calm down. Why? What are they saying to you? Oh, you don't want to
They're
watch what
asking.
happened over
They
there on
asked if you
video.
still have it.
Tom8os still got that little spud, yeah.
It's growing.
That were comedy gold as well, Jay, over there. When someone were talking some weird stuff and I just ripped him a new one with little spud and everything for about 5-10 minutes.
Jay's asking how your arm is.
Oh, yeah. It's hurting bad. It's hurting real bad, I'll be honest.
Do you want to take the jacket off?
I'm not taking the jacket. Look, my arms are going skinny now. Look, my shoulders have gone skinny. My arms have gone skinny. Just like a normal man now, like rest of them. Lift my arm, what? I need to see how much I'm going to lose. So I ain't been at gym for ages. Boss, Tom8os, Claymore's gone skinny.
So big.
They're not.
Do it again. Do it again.
Lift it up, you have to lift it up.
Lift your arm up.
No, the top.
There you
Look, I don't even work out on my arms, you
go.
know.
Now do it.
Really don't. I'm screwed. I'm gonna have one crab arm, and then I'm gonna have one freaking. I don't even know what's gonna happen. That always happens to this arm. This is why the hospital think I'm a naughty boy. So sometimes they look at you, and I have to tell them the story, and they're like, "Is that how it happened? Is it, Tom8os?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then they're looking around the waiting room, and there's all these other people that out with injuries, and they're looking at me like, "Oh, we've got someone else coming in ambulance, blah blah blah," and they're looking at me like that as if I've done it. I'm like, no, I was racing a professional football player. This is what I do. I'm an active sportsman. This is what it is. Not me. And I would never admit to it. It wasn't me. I was literally. I've got about 10 witnesses. So there's what it is. But people will speculate because that's what an emergency room is. You put 2 and 2 together. When some dude sat there with no teeth, and a dude sat there with no teeth, and they've been at pub, and then I walk in like this, they think it's you, and it's like, no, not to do with me. I'm an old man. And once they realise it's not you, and they become friends with you, then they start looking at you bending over, and stuff. Right, that's like that. Oh. There's not enough pop for tonight. I asked her. I went to the shop. I said, is there enough pop for tonight? She's making excuses not to come to the shop. And she's going, we've got enough pop for tonight. You don't have to go for milk or out. I went, I'll go myself. Well, she told a lie, hasn't she? That's not enough pop for tonight. Not like even stuff at house. I get paranoid. Other day I was sedated, other week, and then it was like she was sedated as well. Like, well, we can't both get sedated. I don't like it. Here, what am I doing with all these sausages? Look at all the sausages. I need a bath and all. I'm gonna bath. Oh, I've got to do this in a minute. 1 minute. Sorry, I'm getting tired now. Ghosting. Gym for a couple of months, you'll be sweet. I'm doing it in a month, mate. I'm probably going to end up 16, 17 stone. Well, I am 16 stone. Maybe I'm going to end up to 17 stone, but that just means all I'll do is I have to just push heavy weights for the first week and go swimming after, and then swimming before, and then swimming after, and this is what it is. But like I said, the diet's not starting till tomorrow, till another day. I'm having as much sausage as I want between now and then. Big up to you, back at you, thank you. Matt, been in my cast over a month.
Just save them.
Amazing how quick time flies. You'll be back to normal. So yeah, once you've been at gym, the door up behind me. You just get memory muscle. So I'm Tom8os Claymore anyway. Yes, Johnny, how are you? Say hello to everyone. Okay. I've got a new friend called Leah. She's awesome. She likes sausage the same as everyone else. She also likes women and she's happily married. Did you hear that, Matthew? She's happily married. She doesn't need you coming trying to ruin her relationship. Ooh, that's
I thought
nice.
we had two. Sorry, that's why, because this was in the living room.
Right, fridge won't shut again, it's yours.
It's the line.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought we had two what?
Look, there's that other bottle right there. I thought we had two.
What?
There's the other bottle right there.
Bottle of what?
Lemonade. That's why I thought we
That's
had.
not a bottle of lemonade.
That's why I thought we.
That's dread.
That's why I thought we had two though.
What
I
was
thought
it?
we had plenty because I saw it in the living room.
Yeah, man, she's seen an empty bottle in living room
No, it wasn't.
and
I
just
didn't
said
see
we've
it
got
empty.
plenty.
I didn't see it empty.
I'm not drinking that, it's dreads.
No, I know that. Never mind.
So there's no pop. She's not the first time she's done it. She's done it loads of times. She'll go, we've got plenty of pop till morning.
I
Next
thought we
minute.
did. I
not
thought
first.
we did.
Now she's going to get nipped. No, not until you tell people that you haven't got the face on with me. You know what I mean? She did it on purpose because she didn't want to walk to the shop. I'll stitch her up.
I didn't do it on purpose.
She did. She didn't want to walk to the shop with me, so I had to go myself. So now she got mine's on with me. That's me and a Nucky band for another 3 weeks. Yippee! Anyway, I post in your account somewhere. It's a cast protector for when you're showering or bathing. Works wonders. I don't even know. I can't remember what it said. With your wife, Tom. Damn go 6'3", you said. Sorry, Leah. I don't know what he said. No, it said Shannon. 4 times a week and watch up. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not bothered because hopefully it will go, but I'm a little bit older than last year, so maybe it won't go. What happens if it doesn't go? Then I'm stuck with a booter, and I'm stuck with my belly, and I'm stuck with everything. And this is what it is, bro. What happened, bro? Hope you're okay, brother. Thank you, Mr. MD. I'm always fine. I'll be honest with you, it's starting to hurt a little now. The numbness has started to wear off, which means I'm getting pain in the rest of the hand. But I did it for you lot. I'd like to dedicate this stream to the wonderful people at the Northern General Hospital in Sheffield, all the male nurses, all the women nurses, all the receptionists, all the staff. I'd like to say a big shout out to each and every one of them. Every person in the medical profession helping people like me get better in a town near you. Anyway, so yeah, big shout out to them, thank you. But this is just what you're going to see me for the next 4 weeks. Oh, there it is. Sorry. WTF, Sheiky baby, sorry about your hand, Tomo. No, it's alright, we've got to see a load of flange later. Earlier, Poco got outfit there to help me at the hospital. So she's had some lovely fresh air. It's been awesome. It's been a great day, and we did a little bit of shopping. We got some steak, Sheiky baby. We got some veg. We got some sausages, and we just made a load of sausages. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Leah in the chat, she likes sausage. I don't think she likes men's sausage. I think she's 100% faithful. I think we've just got a toy what looks like a sausage. I don't think she's a cheat, Matt. I don't think you stand a chance now. I'll C-blocked her again, Matthew. I just fell over, MD. It was bad. It was real bad, but I can get through it. I'm going to survive, I think. Gerard's here. What happened to you and buddy? Isn't that right, Gerard? You said Gerard, thank you. I told you lot weeks ago what happened. I fell over racing my friend. Well, not my friend. Like my nephew. My friend's son fell over racing. I could have won. It's just I was under the influence. I was about 12 cans in. Probably more. Anyway, they won't have beat me at 90s. No one would have. And if they did, I wouldn't have told you they did. I'd have lied. So my memories of just me being a Pelagian god sprinter. Saxon knows, he couldn't win me in a race either. You know how Saxon who comes on. And I've got to go in a minute, guys. Listen, I do have to go in a minute because my hand started to hurt. I'm going to find some medication. Do I need the medication? We'll see. We'll see what it's like in an hour. I will let you know, I'm not going to lie. If I do need medication, I will tell you what I had. But in general, I'm gonna have to go. Me and Poco got to spend some time, and we've got to have a conversation about the lemonade again. We're gonna get to the bottom. Oh, she thought she was enough in there for the night. I've got enough milk anyway. It doesn't bother me. Right, let me catch up, and then I'm going. So thank you. David Price has disappeared. He's gone. Do you know what I mean? Disappeared. Adios. Ciao, ciao. I hope you're okay. Gerard here. What happened to you? Ghostman. I'm eating again too. I've got food in my mouth. Sorry. Laugh, laugh, laugh. You message. Hi, Tom. Hope you're quickly. Say Annie. Thank you, Annie. Thank you. I'm gonna get skinny. I'm gonna get skinny, fat Anna. I'm gonna be. Oh, it's just crap. Anyway, thank you. I'm gonna catch up before I go. I can just feel it throbbing now. No. Yeah, I did a network. So I know you're doing well. It's alright, Gerard, it happens. I'll get through this, I think. With a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'll get through this with a little help from my friends. So how I'm trying to help you here. Have a look at the link I put on your previous live. Or get Miss Thomas to look. I don't know what you're on about. What's he on about? Have I missed something here? Alright, where's he gone? I missed you, man. For shower, bath protector works absolutely wonders, Thomas. For shower, bath protector. What the? Why do I need a bath protector? What even is a bath protector? What do I need? What do I need? Oh, you're about to have a shower. Oh, I wonder if, I don't know. Normally I just have a bath. I'll be honest, but I'm going to put some black bags around this. Maybe I will have a shower, I don't know, bro. But thank you. David Price said, happy Pride, guys. David wishes he could come out of the closet and be a full-on... Anyway, take care, bro. Take it soon. You enjoy your night. Don't get too drunk. You know what I mean? Don't do too much work if you're at work. Thanks for a lovely evening. Thank you to you, Leah. Welcome in. Check out my YouTube shorts. You will find it hilarious. You will like my Carly Simon ones, Leah, as well. If you go on my playlist, you'll find the Carly Simon ones with Billy Idol, blah, blah, blah. There's blooming hundreds everywhere. Some are a bit scattered, but you will enjoy the Carly Simon ones. You really blooming will, actually. And in fact, I ain't seen you on the comment list, Leah, so you are in for a little treat with them. It's just a bit of fun in it. I hope you have fun with it. I know we didn't make you too horny, so you're getting your sausage meat out. Anyway, I'm sorry, no more of that talk anyway. Thank you for popping in. And I can't wait to see you again. Yes, you have some more, said Matt. What you done to Naomi? What it was, there was a walking down the road. No, it wasn't. I was running. I fell over racing someone. But I'll get him next time. I'll win. I'm going to get back to the drawing board. And I'm going to start practicing my sprinting. And I'm going to win. That's it. Not on tarmac. We're going to do it on the grass one day. La 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 la. Said Leah, listen, Leah, you're in for a little treat with them. My kids, you're not. You're getting jizzed on. You got this, you got that. There's loads of stuff. You'll love it. It's alright. It's just a bit of fun. Mwah. Take it easy, Leah. Take it easy, Matt. Leah again. Matt again. Naomi. It's not even funny, Naomi. It's starting to work now. It's starting to work. Oh, I've got to go and watch a film. Right, thank you for being in, guys. Take it easy, Naomi. Take it easy, Matthew. Gerard, J, the number 1, J. Right, I'm not going through chat. Thank you for everyone who's been in. Take it easy. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Adios. Ciao, ciao. And think of me in pain in the next 4 hours. Take it easy, Matt. Maybe tomorrow's the day you find a wife. Take it easy, bro. Adios. Ciao, ciao.